I'm making a quick video for you guys right now because I just looked at inflation numbers and they're not good at all. Both headline inflation and core inflation both increased significantly. For example, headline inflation overall CPI was expected to rise to 8.8% from 8.6%, but instead it rose to 9.1%, which is much higher than anticipated. And it appeared like most of the gains came from energy, which blew up because of gas prices, and energy prices went up to about 7.5%. But that did not happen either. Now instead, core inflation went up, which is the really very awful part of all of this. Now that's a significant increase, but from June to July, things have started to decline. Now as a result, while headline inflation was greater than anticipated, it may not be as severe as it first appears because the CPI data for July will be released next month. Now, it was also anticipated that May's inflation, which already excludes energy and food, would decrease by 0.2%. But instead of decreasing, it actually increased a lot more. And that's a much harder problem to solve. So this illusion that inflation may be tapering out, that somehow it's going to start coming down, well, it did not happen in June, just like everyone thought would happen. So Jerome Powell is going to have a very tough couple of next months. And right now, as I am making this video, Bitcoin dropped from $20,000 to $19,000. We also had total liquidations for the day at around $180 million, $47 million of which happened during the past hour, according to data from CoinGlass. And also, all of this caused the US markets to drop down significantly, but we're starting to see some sort of recovery right now. But inflation numbers do not look good at all, and at this point, we have to stay strong. Like I've been saying this for a while, we're facing a lot of hardships right now. Bitcoin and cryptos and stocks are also facing a lot of things that is very hard to overcome, but things will eventually get better. Things have to get worse before they get better. So everyone right now is going to be focused on Jerome Powell because we know that the next FOMC meeting will result in another rate hike increase of between 50 to 75 basis points. But after the horrifying CPI data we recently received, there may be discussions of a possible 100 basis point rate hike, but in reality, I believe that the most likely scenario is going to be another 75 basis point increase. And up to last month, a 75 basis point increase wasn't heard of, but now it appears that we have finally accepted that reality. However, given the current scenario, it's possible that discussions of a 100 basis points may arise. While that is a little absurd to consider, let's hope that Jerome Powell and everyone else involved are aware of what they're really doing this time. We are aware that though, even though we are experiencing many of the same inflation problems, many other nations are also experiencing the same thing. So just think of how long it has been since markets have been this bad for the S&P 500 and for the crypto market. And this is all because of all that printing that has taken place over the last few years, and of course, a lot of external factors, including war, and a lot of the things that we would not be able to predict back then. But I know that things are tough right now, so just hang in there. And that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until next time.